Howdy YouTube, today we are taking a look at the special edition Batman Arkham Knight PlayStation 4. A special shout out to my girlfriend and her family for picking this up. Really awesome, I guess, gift. Nice shot of Batman there on the right. Very excited to get this opened up. I've always been a long-time Xbox fan, so to finally get a PS4 is a little bit overdue and a little bit exciting just because it's something different. The Xbox One I am not a big fan of, especially with the limited hard drive space. I'm very excited to see that this is actually a 500 gig hard drive, which means I can get quite a few games on there, which is very exciting. Also, I'm very keen to try the Scarecrow Nightmare Pack, which is something that is only on the PlayStation 4. So really cool. We'll get this opened up and give you guys hopefully a cool review on everything. Just to start on the packaging, there is a nice shot of Batman from Arkham Knight there. I was a big fan of the actual suit. Some people liked it, some people didn't. I thought it was actually pretty cool. I love the way that it, you know, when you first put it on in the game, it all molds to Batman's body. I thought that was pretty sick. As you can see, this comes with the game, also with the Harley Quinn DLC. The controller I'm a little bit interested with. I've never been a fan of the PlayStation style controller. I always preferred the Xbox myself, but certainly the PlayStation 4 looks really cool, and definitely excited to have a read of the comic and check out the Scarecrow pack as well. And taking a look at the back of the packaging, there is a really cool shot of the new Batmobile doing its thing. Same shot of Batman on the front cover there. But what's really cool, I think, is this nice menacing shot of Scarecrow. And having a read of the exclusive content, we get the Scarecrow Nightmare missions, Justice League 3000 Batman, which I think is probably the best looking Batman skin that's been released so far. That looks fantastic. Along with the Batman Beyond, that one looks pretty cool too. We've got the classic TV Batman, you know, it's not bad. And the classic Batmobile skin actually looks really cool too with that red and black outline. So let's get this opened up. Now it does come with issue 0, which is a special edition comic that only comes with, I believe it was the collector's edition and obviously the PS4 pack as well. Really awesome. Love the artwork in this. I'll show you guys a couple of the pages. Nice detail. The artist in this was fantastic. Really good. Nice shot of Arkham Knight there. Batman looks fantastic as well. Now, just a warning. The artist that did issue 0 is a different artist to who have done the previous and the subsequent Arkham style comic books. And to show you what I mean, so that's issue 0. I loved it so much that I went out and actually bought issues 1 to 4, thinking it would be the same artist. And yes, you know, Batman looks really cool, all the characters look good, and then what the hell happens to Batman? So the rest of the comics, you're going to get this shitty drawn Batman, not the awesome one that you get in the issue 0 comic. So just be cautious of that. He doesn't look, you know, as great in the subsequent releases to what he does in this exclusive comic. So just be cautious. The story is still fantastic and still actually worth picking up and having a read of because it's really cool. But yeah, just something that was a bit of a bummer. Okay, and here we have the PlayStation 4 opened up and out of the box, and it looks awesome. Especially considering the Xbox One, at least in my view, which I'm a big fan of, don't get me wrong, looks like an old school VHS from the 90s. It's big, it's bulky, it hasn't got as good graphics. So to get a really slim, in comparison, PlayStation 4, I think is really awesome. Nice detail there, as you can see. Batman Arkham Knight on the side. That's really all there is in terms of, you know, special, unique identity for this thing, being part of the Arkham Knight pack. The color, I guess, is something as well. It's got that silvery chrome, which is pretty cool. I'm a big fan of it. I certainly prefer it to black. But otherwise, it's pretty much just your standard PlayStation 4. And just taking a look at the back, you can see there's not a lot different. It's just the the plate at the top there. If you are looking to get a PS4, then this is probably the one to get if you're a Batman fan. I certainly am. There is a Metal Gear Edition PS4 coming out that looks really sick as well. They'll normally bring out a Call of Duty one and those sort of things. I'm a big fan of this particular PS4 and very, very happy that it's the Batman one. But ultimately, it's up to you. If you're a big Batman fan, then yes, I'd grab this particular one. Otherwise, you can probably hold off and wait. And generally, with a lot of the big name titles, they tend to release special edition variants. So the choice is really yours. Now, in terms of accessories, it comes with the cable, the power cable, most important. It comes with like a USB cable, which is pretty cool. HDMI cable, which is fantastic, because I don't recall the Xbox One actually coming with one of these. It may have, but I don't recall if it did or not. Certainly the Xbox 360 did not. So that's really awesome, really handy. Comes with a set of headphones, which aren't great, but you know, better than nothing. So still pretty cool. And then probably the one thing that actually deterred me from buying my own PlayStation 4, and that is the controller. For some reason, this one's actually not too bad. I don't know, it just feels a little bit weird having the thumbsticks here as opposed to the Xbox One layer. And just for comparison, you can see they're both about the same size and everything. The PlayStation 1, I think, visually looks nicer. Certainly brings back some retro memories of playing Crash Bandicoot, which I hope gets released on the PlayStation Network. Just bring out a Crash Bandicoot HD collection and you will instantly sell more PS4s. Easy way to win the console war, Sony. But anyway, really nice controller, really cool. Not a lot in terms of exclusive Arkham branding or anything like that, just the silver color. This one doesn't feel too bad, but again, it's going to take a little bit getting used to, especially considering I'm coming from an Xbox background. And finally, it comes, of course, with a copy of the Batman Arkham Knight game, which is really, really cool. From memory, this is about $570 or $560, the whole bundle. Honestly, I think it's actually pretty decent, considering you get the Batman game, you get a special edition PS4 that's 500 gig. It's not a small one. It's got quite a bit of hard drive space. I think it's pretty decent. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this review on the Batman Arkham Knight Limited Edition PlayStation 4.